Hello and welcome back to my channel. Never mind the busy background. I've got myself into a mess because I'm trying to put together a two-tone bracelet, which has been kind of my goal. You might have noticed I've been collecting a few two-tone charms, and this is where I'm at with it so far. I redesigned my, sorry about the moving around, I redesigned my happiness bracelet. That'll be an upcoming video. Combining my unicorn bracelet with my happiness bracelet because, let's just face it, it just worked better. It just worked better. I just tried to keep them apart and I just could not come up with any more unicorn charms. So that freed up this bracelet that I'm going to move off of this bangle onto there. And then I have now these Charisse style colored charms, which I love, that have no home. And they go together so good. And I want them to be on maybe my leather. Maybe I'll mix them in with this one. I don't know where this is going to go. And on top of it all, you may notice, because of the shaky style of this video, I'm doing it vlog style because this is the current state of my tripod. Let me show you. My tripod used to have this little feature right here, right? That would hold my phone perfectly fine. And then I could film videos. And I had this stretchy part. I showed it in one of my videos. I had the stretchy part that you stick your phone in. It was wonderful. One day I went to film a video and the thing buddy broke off. It just broke off. And now you see all this black stuff on here. This is supposedly Gorilla tape. It's not very Gorilla if you ask me. So I cannot tape that back together. I need like mega glue maybe. And it's just falling apart. And it was a cheap $20 tripod. So I'll probably have to get another one. But until that happens, I don't have two hands free. And I have this mess I wanted to show you guys. But my tripod's seen better days. That is why at the end of my Valentine's video, you saw it slowly start to fall, and I tried to catch it, and I didn't feel like editing, so I kept that in. Because I despise editing. And for all of you that take so much time to edit, I just want to tell you, bless you. Bless you so much for putting your heart and soul into editing, because it eats my soul. It eats my soul to edit. I wish I liked it. I wish I was a popular enough YouTuber so someone could edit it for me. Because my videos would probably be 1,000 times better than they currently are. And then I just wanted to do this one with like no dangles. My two-tone with no dangles. So I'll give you a tour of what I'm trying to do. So here is my, this is a wood Murano. I don't know if any of you have ever seen these before, but they are a real thing, and they are really cool. And they are very old. I think if you watch some of Tuhada's videos, they show the wood Muranos in there. They're pretty cool. I couldn't find any with the gold, or I didn't want to pay for any with the gold. I'm pretty stingy about my financial situation sometimes with these Pandora charms. I like to get them as inexpensively as possible. So here is the Bound by Love charm that's on here. I have the Shine one. I have this Romantic Union. I'm still using these silicone clips to kind of keep it upright. And then I have the other Shine, which is upside down. I'm going to have to fix that. And I have, let's zoom in a little bit. I have the braided rope clip, and then the More Love with the diamond in it. I thought that was kind of fitting for a classy bracelet. And then I have my Majestic Heart one, which is a very sentimental charm to me because my husband got that for me. Here is what I've got going so far. I love these two juxtaposed to each other. I think that's really pretty because they kind of have that same goldeny color to them. This is such a pretty, my daughter's listening to like something downstairs, like so loud. So if you hear background music and noise, she just doesn't know that her music is so loud. It's redonkulous, but that's okay. My bracelet I'm working on, it's a significantly incomplete bracelet. Like, look at all that space. This is a 20-inch bracelet. I got my two-tone class bracelet in a 20-inch because I like my bracelets loose, but this stretched a bit and now it's really loose. So that's a lesson for you all. But I do like the fact that I can fit more charms on it. And I have quite a few charms that I need to put to it. So I want to add the angel because it's two-tone as well. I wouldn't mind seeing if I can fit either the tree charm. I don't know. I'm really hard on taking this off my family bracelet because it's a family tree. And then the apple charm. I'm really hard to take this one off too because it represents the apple festival my family goes to. So I don't know. Do you guys get to that place where you have like a bracelet idea and then you don't want to take the charms off the bracelet that it's currently on? It just, I'm so crazy about it. Then I also have the dream charm on here that's in gold and silver that I want to take off of this bracelet. But I'm very hesitant to take anything off of my Disney Memories bracelet because it's so special to me. But I do have kind of an idea for this one that I might try. I don't know yet. And then I was thinking about taking the shine piece off of this one to go on there. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do that or not. Because I really love how this bracelet looks. It's like totally making me so happy right now. And I wear it like constantly. Because I just love the two-tone and the pinks and the rose gold together. And this is very special. And I just feel like it would go really good on this bracelet. So I don't know what to do. I'm kind of lost. I'm kind of, you know, I'm having one of those moments where I just need to probably step back and leave my charms for the night and go to bed because it is currently like something o'clock in the morning. Let's see if I can get my Fitbit to show me. It's 11:44 at night. And I'm just in one of those places. I also have this two-tone charm that I could put on. Oops, it's backwards on the bracelet too. But I feel like you can't have just like a dangle unless it's in the middle. And I definitely want my 25th anniversary. I'm calling this my 25th anniversary charm. It's called the Romantic Union charm. But I think this would look good on the bracelet. I just really would like this charm to stay the centerpiece. So I feel like then I need at least two. And then I was thinking like no dangles. Just like forget dangles. Just have it be one. But then it's going to be just so loose on my wrist. I need something to bulk it up. I need Muranos is probably what I need. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I've started this project and now I've got to find a way to finish it. That's how I feel about it. So we'll see. All right, another charm released from its prison on another bracelet. And I'm going to be adding that to this one. All right, here's what it looks like on. I like it. Looks very cute right there. Now you might be wondering, like, what are you doing? You're totally designing your bracelet. Like, this is the front, and this is going to be the back. So I'm going to wear my bracelet with this front part facing me and utilizing this as a clip and this as a clip because I like the pop of gold this has. It's a large pop of gold on this clasp. And then I'm going to use the large pop of gold on this clasp, or clip, I should say, to create this like symmetry here. And then I'm going to fill up the rest of the bracelet with two-tone charms that I've collected. And that's going to be kind of how I'm going to wear my bracelet until I can get another large gold clip. I don't know, or small gold. It's just something with gold on it. I don't know. I thought about taking one of the clips off of my childhood memories bracelet to design this, but I just don't know what I would put in that place. Maybe I could put this clip on there. That's an interesting thought. Or I could do something else. I'm going to think about that. So here's my childhood memories bracelet. If I were to take that clip off and put this clip on, that might color balance that red right there. I think I like that idea. I'm going to try it. What do we think here? I don't know about the pink. I don't think I like the pink. think the pink is it's a little crazy. Yeah, I don't love the pink. Too bad. Here's the cherry clip on there. I rather like the cherry clip on here. Oh, there's another two-tone piece. Oh, snap. I rather like the cherries on here. So I think that could work, and then that gives me this clip. I think we've got a winner. Okay, I think I'm going to leave that like that and use this clip on my two-tone bracelet. Okay, let's see. How can I make this work? So where is, okay, so the clip station's here and the clip station's here. So we got about what? That much. And that will fit. So these areas are even. So I can just move this into the center and then have the bracelet be appropriate. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, update. This doesn't work. It's so tight in this center part. And I tried putting this in the center part and that didn't work. So then I moved in this other heart to kind of balance with this heart. And it's just so tight. It's so snug. I could take out these two clippy pieces, but I really like them with this. And I really like the gold. So what I'm thinking is that I take off the clip and take out the two hearts and move them on the other side of the clips. Maybe that'll work better? I don't know. This is painful. Very painful. You guys want to hear the saddest kitty in the world? What do you want, Philly? Don't feel sorry for my cat. He's naughty as all get out when he comes in my room while I'm playing with all my charms. And I'm currently taking apart a bracelet and I am not going to deal with it. Not going to deal with it, but he sounds convincing. So convincing that he is the saddest kitty in the world that nobody is letting him in their room. So I'm currently deconstructing my personality bracelet to get my t-shirt charm off. And you can't see any of that because my tripod is broken. So bear with me for a minute. But I just wanted you to hear my sad kitty. He tries to convince us all that he is just so brokenhearted that no one will play with him. And he's got his little paws sticking under the door right now. And he's just convincing me he's so sad. Oh my goodness, Phil. Should we show everybody what you look like? Should we do that? Should we show people what you look like? Come with me, guys. Let's show you. There's the kitty paw. You guys see that? Here's the sad kitty. Are you trying to get in the room? Are you trying to get in the room to be naughty? Are you trying to get in my room to be naughty? All right, go on out. He's such a crazy cat. All right, back to it. So this always seems to happen. I always seem to have one piece that I'm missing. Like there's one piece I need. Every single time I get to this point and there's one piece I need and I have it because I think Bells Murano would look kick butt right here, and then I could move this back here, have that be the center, and then Bells Murano be right here. But I only have one Bells Murano. I only have one wood Murano. I need to start buying 2 Muranos. Now I understand why you guys do that all the time. Now my personality bracelet is all over the place. Oh, yeah. I'm having a tragic day. Okay. Okay, personality bracelet put back together. By the way, I got another Meadow clasp. I now have 2. My only doubles bracelet, I think, that I own. Oh. Well, no, I own 2 of the smooth. That's the second one. I just love it so much. I wanted it for my personality bracelet. And I really wanted to use the this clasp on my gold one. So I added this Homeless Murano onto here to pop off the pink a little bit. I think it's okay. It works for now. Do I love it? We'll see. I'm past tired. Okay, so I got that put back together, which makes me feel better because I took the t-shirt charm off, which is now housed over here. So I think I'm just going to put this together like it is, see what it looks like. By the way, these clips are so hard to put on. They are like insane hard, and that little top part, that little part that has the gold on it right there, is so pointy. When you press it into your finger, it like leaves a little indent in your finger when you're trying to clip it on. It's terrible. I don't like that. Fix that. Don't do that anymore, Pandora, because it's stabby. Okay. This is what it looks like. I love the movement on the bracelet because it moves around a lot, which is nice. I like that. And I like how this is like stable and in place and really like together. But these charms kind of move in the middle. So it's kind of cool like that. I love that look. And I just feel like I need another charm on each one of these sides. Like this one has 3 and this one only has 2. So it makes me feel a little weird. I feel like I need another charm over here to balance out this bracelet. And I've been thinking that maybe I want to flip-flop this charm with this charm, because this charm's a screw charm. And it's going to get constantly hooked on this piece. And this part won't. So I don't know. But we're good enough for now. And my mess is mostly cleaned up. I just have this one little lone charm. I know where that's going to go. That's going to go on my husband bracelet. I just need to put it on there. But that is it. That is where I'm at right now with my charm bracelet. Sorry if this video was shaky and all over the place. But, you know, this is vlog style. This is my version of vlogging. Bye. I'm currently so excited right now. I have gotten my tripod working again. Now, we might be a little crooked, but, you know, we'll deal. We'll deal. It's working, and that's all I can ask for. So, yay, tripod working. The Gorilla Tape works. You just got to use a lot of it. Okay, so I want to take the angel off of this bracelet because I don't feel like this bracelet really needs the angel. I mean, it's a sweet sentiment, but it doesn't really represent anything on my bracelet other than like watching over my loved ones, that kind of thing. But it doesn't have like a connection to my bracelet, technically, not like the apple and the family tree charm do. So my thought is I'm going to take that off here. Oh, these charms are just, you never know what one's a screw charm and what one's not if you have had them on your bracelet for a while. So there's that one. And then what I am planning on doing, and I need to look at the stylement of this, because I've got 2 charms here, and then I was putting together like a March 17th, I think it is, lucky charm type bracelet for Shamrock Day, St. Patrick's Day. It is currently minus, let's see, minus 20 right now, like minus 20. Yeah, that's real. That's happening. So I'm going to put this little clip on here temporarily because I can take it off really easily and put it back on my Shamrock bracelet. that I'm going to be using for St. Patty's Day. And I can put these back on to go, and I'm going to use the angel charm. And then I like to have the shamrock charm on my family bracelet, because the shamrock charm represents the fact that I have many Irish family bracelet back together. And I'm going to put the angel onto my two-tone bracelet that I'm trying to create here. I think that looks better with a little bit more on this side. See what I mean? That is going to do that all the time. It's going to drive me crazy. So I'm going to need to find a way to get a non-turning charm or non-threaded charm on there. What do you think? It's getting there. Let me show you how gigantic this looks on my wrist. I need Muranos to fill it up. Like, look at that. There's like, I could stick almost my hand in there. It's just so loose. I'm worried it's actually going to slide off my wrist. This is why you don't buy giant bracelets in the gold. Ah, what was I thinking? I'm so mad at myself. But, I mean, I can always get a smaller one. It's just, and sell the bigger one. But it's just hard to sell the bigger ones. If you go on eBay and you check out the bigger bracelets, they're everywhere. Like, you can get an 8-inch, like, bracelet on eBay that's in the two-tone gold for like $150, and in store it's like $300 some. Because I've been looking for, I was thinking about getting a smaller sized gold clasp bracelet, because I really just think like these charms are just so small in comparison. I mean, they're not small, but they don't fill up a lot of space. I mean, like this bracelet, this is a 19 and it doesn't have any Muranos on it, and so it feels really comfortable. But having the 20 or 19 centimeter or 7.5-inch bracelet, and then having the 20 centimeter or the 8, is it 8.1, something like that, inch bracelet. It's just very it's very big without all the Muranos on it. And usually with the 20 centimeter bracelets, I'm just going to go in centimeters because that's how I think of it. I just do it in centimeters. I always have since I've started Pandora. So it's just, I think I was introduced to the bracelet sizing through the centimeter version. I think it's a little easier because they do these weird 8-point and 7-point and all that stuff than in inches. Because what was I saying? Oh yeah, that I usually put Muranos on like quite a few Muranos on this. Let me show you what I mean. This is my happiness bracelet. This one fits super comfortable. It's also the same size as this bracelet. It's a little newer, so it hasn't stretched as much as this one. This one's pretty old, but this one hasn't stretched as much, and it has this, you know, it's a much bigger, but I have 4 Muranos on here. I have quite a few like chunky charms that fill up space. So when it fills up the space like that, it ends up, you're getting a sneak peek at the new happiness look. But it fills up the space of a bracelet much more, and it fits much better. I'll show you what I mean. Now keep in mind, this is not quite as stretched. I think it's a little less stretched, but it might not be, it might be as stretched. I don't know. I haven't compared these when they're not filled, and I'm certainly not taking all these charms off, but see how much less space I have with all the Muranos on this one? So that's why I bought that. But, you know, at the time I was just buying a pretty clasp. I didn't think about the fact that I would ever want a two-tone, because I never thought I would do a two-tone charm bracelet. Never in a million years did I think I would do a two-tone charm bracelet. Because when I started Pandora, two-tones were everything. Everybody was going bonkers over two-tones. Everybody had a two-tone charm bracelet. And I just felt like I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. I want to do something different. And so I started creating like really unique bracelets. That was my thing. And it's still sort of my thing. You know, to create bracelets that are kind of different, because I want my bracelets to look like me. But the point is that, you know, I didn't want to have a, you know, two-tone bracelet. But I started watching all the videos recently, and I don't know, there's a lot of great two-tone charms, and it just sort of started to happen on its own. This charm has like a long history with me, and I love this one, the braided rope. I mean, this is probably like, right now I think it's my favorite charm. And then I ended up grabbing a couple of shine pieces for my unicorn bracelet that I had put together, and I have put that together. And then I wanted to get a really special charm for my anniversary, and I ended up with this. So it just sort of started happening, and I started noticing how many charms I had. And then there was someone who commented on, when I did my two-tone bracelet video, someone commented, and I wish I could remember who. The person commented that, like, sometimes the two-tone charms are more noticeable. The gold is more noticeable when you have them all together on the same bracelet. And so I started watching some videos, like older videos where people had like full two-tone charms, and then some of the videos from current that have full two-tone charms. And I was like, you know what? They're right. It does look more noticeable when you have it all on one bracelet. So I'm like, I'd really like to put together a two-tone bracelet because, you know, I feel like I'm missing the most classic kind of Pandora bracelet that people have, you know, Fairy Princess. She has a couple of different bracelets, Alyssa, and she did a couple of videos on those, and I was like, yeah, I really like the concepts, you know, of all the two-tone together, and maybe I've just matured and decided, you know, like, it's okay to have a two-tone bracelet. It doesn't mean that it has to be like everybody else's. It can be different, but so I guess I'm doing a two-tone bracelet, you know. You never say never in Pandora. That's what I have learned. Okay, so what I'm thinking next is taking the dream charm off of my Disney bracelet that is in gold, and putting that on this side so that it doesn't get, this t-shirt doesn't constantly get hooked on this thing. Of course, that means taking off all of these charms, which most of them are threaded charms. This one, and this one are all threaded. This one is also threaded. And so it's a t-shirt charm. So that'll be fun. And the Murano. That'll be fun. But I was thinking of putting a Mickey head here and taking that off my Mickey mini bracelet. I don't know. We'll see what I think about that. So I'm probably going to do that. And I will be right back when that is done. Now the main reason I want to take my Mickey head charm off is because it's right here on the end. And I am all about not having to unscrew 400 million charms. So I'm going to put that on my Disney bracelet because I love it. And I think it'll be cute on there. Let me just leave that alone for right now. But I did add on this bracelet my 90th anniversary Mickey charm up here in the front by the Mickey Minnie driving the car. Oh, wow. That is so out of focus. There we go. So I wanted to do this video, and I know this is going to be a really long video, but I really wanted to do this video for those of you that are curious about like how the tidal wave happens of like one charm getting removed, then another charm moves, and then another charm, you know, to create a bracelet. Because I think like people don't talk about all the drama that's involved in like redirecting all of your charms and figuring out where you're going to put everything and what you're going to do and how you're going to keep the bracelets in order. Because I almost always have a full bracelet. And what happens is like a lot of people have what I call homeless charms, or they comb homeless charms. I mean, it's kind of the term we use in the Pandora community. And I just am not down with homeless charms. Like, it just really bothers me. Like, I have enough bracelets. I have enough space on these bracelets to have all my bracelets full. So I don't have a reason not to have my bracelets with charms on them. There just isn't a reason to have like all of these bracelets full. I have plenty of charms. And so to me, it's very important that I put those charms on bracelets and not have them sitting around. If I didn't have enough bracelets, then, you know, maybe that would be a thing. But I do. And so I don't know that I need to worry about that. I'm still thinking about taking Belle's Murano off of Belle's bracelet because I don't know how often I actually wear that. And if I'm keeping it towards the end of this bracelet, I think it'll be absolutely fine. So I might try that today. We might see what that looks like today. And see what we can do here. So then I would put the Bel Murano here, and these two charms would go after, and that would pretty much fill up the bracelet, and I think it would look a little bit better, maybe not as obvious. So I'm going to try that. Again, I feel like I'm getting lucky because the Bel Murano isn't far in, so I feel like I can take the Bel Murano off. And I was thinking that I could put another charm in that charm spot if I totally had to wear it one day. I don't know. I have worn this bracelet recently, just don't wear it as often. And my thought process is I think I'm going to buy the faceted Murano that came in that golden color, either in the silver or in the shine. I haven't decided. I think I like the shine one a lot. Oh yeah, see that? I even like that better than this one, than the wood one. I think that's really pretty. Let's see what it looks like on the wrist. Shall we? Yeah, see, that helps fill it in a lot more. Oh, I like that. That looks very pretty. And it's got a lot of like movement and space. So, but it's still huge. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to get a new bracelet for this bracelet. I mean, I think it's going to have to happen. Until I can get a new one, I will have to make this suffice. But I thought about, you know, the bracelet that I have. I love this bracelet. This is the, this one is a 18 centimeter, really tiny bracelet. And I just feel like this, all these charms would fill this up completely. And I really only wear my travel bracelet once in a while. I really would like to take these charms off and put them, I added one. This one is so funny. I got this at Universal Studios on the Mummy ride. And I added it to my travel bracelet because it had been sitting in a drawer for like ever. And I have no idea where it went. And I found it the other day when I was searching through all my drawers. And I was like, oh, that's where that went. And I want to put that on my travel bracelet. So I do love my travel bracelet. I really only wear it when I travel. So I was thinking to myself, well, what could I do? So I had said last time that I did part of this vlog, I had said that I would take the smooth bracelet and put my daughter's theme bracelet on it. But I'm wondering if I couldn't put my daughter's theme bracelet and use a couple of Muranos that have been kind of sitting around to fill up the daughter's theme bracelet. And then I thought about, well, my Christmas Under the Stars bracelet isn't currently being utilized very much. So maybe I could take and use that bracelet instead of this bracelet. And by the way, Mickey looks really cute on here. Whoops. Focus. Doesn't he look cute on here? I mean, he looks adorable on this bracelet. It just adds a little extra Disney feel. But I mean, I'm eventually going to get another charm for this bracelet because, you know, it's going to grow and change a little bit. And I have plans, long-term plans. You know, you just got to have long-term plans for bracelets and stuff. You know, I like to just kind of keep messing with it until I'm at the point where I'm ready to make a purchase for what I like. Okay, I know I like this and I know this is what I need, and then I buy what I need so that it looks good together. But I really want to kind of snap that gold to show, so that's what I'm doing here. Okay, we'll come back and show you if I change out some of these bracelets. We'll see. Bye.